Boom, you have 20 grand and you want a car that screams, look at me, something that's fast, fun, and doesn't break the bank. Well, buckle up because today I have the 10 flashiest and most fun cars for under 20. Like, subscribe, and let's go. First up is the Dodge Charger. This is pure, unfiltered American muscle. Even if you're not rolling the Hellcat, you can get a 3.6 V6 or a beastly V8 RT for under 20. You're getting 300 plus horsepower out of the gate, enough to really make your neighbors hate you. And if you didn't know, this isn't just a muscle car, it is the fastest production sedan in the world when you get the Hellcat Red Eye. That sucker goes 0 to 60 in like 3.6. And while a Hellcat may be just a little bit out of our price range, a used Charger will still light up the streets and get you to 60 fast enough to lose your license. And if you want to ride on dubs, here it is. Maybe change out the wheels for something a little bit cleaner, but for 20 bands, you could drive that thing for a year and sell it and probably make money. Which, speaking of making money on cars, check out our fresh Ideal Car Strategies workshop, where I teach you how to drive ideal cars for free and make money doing it. Linked in the first comment below. Mustang time, baby. Yes, the Ford Mustang is the definition of American cool. Long hood, that signature front grille, and power to back it all up. You can get a 3.7 liter V6 that's pushing out 300 horsepower, and it handles like a dream. This isn't just a straight line dragster. You can actually carve corners in this thing. I've had one as a rental car, and it was great. But if you really want to get fancy, well, you can go with the EcoBoost model for under 20 as well, which gives you way more tuning potential and fuel efficiency to boot. And real quick, the Mustang is also one of the most customizable cars on the planet. Exhaust, body kits, that V6, supercharging. Whatever you want, this pony will wear it. And see this yellow booty? I mean, beauty is yours for under 16K, which I found on Auto Tempest. And of course, you can find all these ideal rides using Auto Tempest as well. I've linked to each of them down below. Next up, you got the BMW 4 Series. You want class and you want performance? Well, this coupe is the ticket to the high life for way less than you'd expect. Under the hood, you got a 2-liter turbocharged engine pushing out 240 horses. And with rear-wheel drive, you can get sideways like a boss. This car is all about balance. It's fast, it's smooth, and it's just as comfortable on the highway as it is on the back roads. Plus, the BMW iDrive system in here is top tier. You're getting luxury tech that even today's cars can't beat. So, not only are you gonna feel like a race car driver, but you also get to do it in a leather-wrapped high-tech cockpit. You can get initiated into the two-door Bimmer Gang for under 16 grand. Man, that looks good. All right, let's dial it back just a bit with the BMW 3 Series. It's not quite as sporty as the 4 Series, but it's still a blast to drive. Under the hood, you have that beautiful little 2-liter turbo. Customized, and it has enough power stock to get you into more than enough trouble. This thing is like the Swiss Army knife of cars. I mean, it's got it all. And if you ever wanted to drift a family sedan, well, now is your chance. It's like a business meeting on the outside and a track day on the inside. You get the best of both worlds, daily driver and weekend warrior. And what's cool is that for under 16 grand, you get this white 4-door BMW with xDrive for all season ripping. Now, if you want to roll up to the valet with your date and feel like a boss, you need a Mercedes-Benz C-Class. This thing is like driving around in your own private suite. It's got a 2-liter turbo under the hood, which gives you smooth, consistent power, no crazy jolts, just luxury speed. And the interior? Forget about it. Leather, wood trim, ambient lighting. This thing's got more mood settings than your Ma's Spa. The C-Class borrows from its bigger brothers, the E-Class and the S-Class. So you're getting a lot of premium style without the premium price tag. C-Class Sport? Yep. Is it just me or does that thing hit way harder than the 15K price tag? Oh yeah, it's Miata time. Yes, the Mazda MX-5 Miata is hands down the most fun you can have for under 20 grand. Except I picked the last car on this list to buy over this one. Anyways, you get 155 horsepower, but guess what? In a car that weighs as much as a ham sandwich. This car is all about balance. It's light, it's nimble, and every corner feels like a thrill ride. Plus, it's a convertible. Drop the top and feel the wind in your mullet. Now, the Miata has one of the largest enthusiast communities in the world for a reason. This car is like a blank canvas. You can mod it, you can race it, or you can just cruise around town stock. And it's always a blast. And check out this one that needs to be adopted. I mean, that would look good in your driveway. Yep, we are hitting the dirt with the Jeep Wrangler. You want to talk about adventure? This thing is built to go anywhere. The Wrangler doesn't care if the road ends. It's like, what road? because it actually does better off-road than on. Plus, you can take the doors off, you can take the roof off. Heck, if you're feeling kind of frisky, you can take the windshield off too. And you can do all that for under 20K. It really does everything for an SUV. It can handle your daily driving and tackle trails on the weekend. This is way more than just a vehicle, it is a way of life. And as you probably know, the Wrangler is one of the most customizable setups out there. You can lift it, throw on bigger tires, add lights, whatever you want. It will take it. This one already has a lift, a manual, and it is a Rubicon, which is the best package for Wranglers, and they do not depreciate. This might be my ideal pick. Okay, next up is the Mini Cooper S. Small, but mighty. This car is a straight up go-kart for the road. 189 horsepower in a tiny package means you're gonna be flying through corners with a huge grin on your face. And let's be honest, the Mini looks cool as heck. It's got style, it's got personality, and it's got the racing pedigree to back it up. You want fun? Well, you just found it. Now, a quick history lesson, because the original Mini won the Monte Carlo Rally 3 times. So even though this thing is cute, according to your girlfriend, it's also got a bad side. And if you don't know, the John Cooper Works are a hopped up Mini. You would look good in this thing for 17 grand. Oh yeah, it is hot hatch time. The Volkswagen GTI is the OG of hot hatches. It still delivers. 210 horses from a 2-liter turbo. And this thing handles like a dream. Whether you're zipping through city streets or taking it on the highway, the GTI makes everything feel like a track day. And it's very practical as well. You can fit your groceries in the back, your friends in the front, and still hit the curves like a boss. It's literally the perfect blend of performance and practicality, all for under 10,000 bucks. That is a lot of car for not a lot of money. Yes, the Toyo Baru, or in this case, the Subaru BRZ, this car is all about the drive. It's rear-wheel drive, it has an LSD, it's lightweight, and was built for people who love tearing up corners. You got a 2-liter flat-bore engine that kind of smells like Porsche DNA, but it only has 200 horses, although that's not the real magic. The magic is the chassis and handling. This thing is like a scalpel for the road, sharp, precise, and crazy fun to drive. It is so good, I think mine actually is more fun to drive than my 911 for way less money. Yeah, I picked one up and I absolutely love it. Now, what I do love about the Toyo Baru is that it sits low to the ground, giving you this insane sense of control. It almost feels like you don't drive the car, you essentially wear it. And guess what? Toyota and Subaru teamed up to build this thing, so you're getting the best of both worlds. Toyota's reliability and Subaru's engineering. It's the perfect combo for a budget-friendly sports car that's still track-ready. And I found mine for under 10, but you can find them for under 20 all day long. If you're gonna spend that kind of money, definitely find a 2017 or newer. So there you have it. These cars will make you the king of the road for under 20 grand. Whether you want muscle, luxury, or pure driving bliss, these rides will have you grinning every time that you hit the gas pedal. So what are you waiting for? Check out the strategies in the pin first comment for free and make money driving one of these things. If you enjoyed the vid, like, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and check out these ideal vids over here. I'm Brad, this is Ideal, and promise me one thing, keep living the ideal lifestyle.